I tested many FPS gaming mice recently, and now I'm gonna rank the 20 most popular FPS gaming mice of 2024. Links to all of these FPS gaming mice will be listed in the description below. Number 1. Razer Viper V2 Pro. The Razer Viper V2 Pro is an incredibly lightweight mouse at just 58 grams, which is a whopping 16 grams lighter than its predecessor, the Viper Ultimate. It's got a comfortable symmetrical shape and some seriously impressive hardware upgrades like the Focus Pro 30K sensor. However, Razer did remove some features like the side grips and RGB lighting to achieve this weight reduction. I'm placing the Viper V2 Pro in the good tier. It's a solid choice for competitive gamers who prioritize a lightweight mouse, but the lack of features and hollow feeling might not be for everyone. Number 2. Endgame Gear XM2WE. I'm really impressed with the Endgame Gear XM2WE. It's got excellent build quality, a comfortable shape perfect for claw grip, and some seriously responsive buttons. The PixArt PAW 3370 sensor is top-notch, providing remarkably consistent motion and accuracy. And can we talk about those large PTFE skates? They glide like a dream. My only gripe is the inaccurate battery life reporting in the software, but that's a minor issue. The XM2WE easily earns its spot in the great tier. It's a fantastic value for the price and can compete with mice nearly twice as expensive. Number 3. Kyron M3 Mini. The Kyron M3 Mini is a real standout in the budget wireless mouse category. It's got an impressive build quality with a sturdy magnesium top, and the PixArt 3395 sensor delivers outstanding accuracy. I love the inclusion of both USB-C and USB-A adapters for great compatibility. The polling rate options of 1000Hz or 4000Hz are a nice touch too. While it lacks some features like RGB lighting and tons of programmable buttons, the M3 Mini nails the essentials. I'm confidently placing it in the great tier. This is an excellent choice for gamers who want top-tier performance without breaking the bank. Number 4. Logitech G203 Lite Sync. The Logitech G203 Lite Sync is a decent budget gaming mouse, but it doesn't quite keep up with the competition. The build quality is solid and the RGB lighting is pretty eye-catching. However, the unnamed proprietary sensor maxes out at 8000 dpi, which falls short compared to other mice in its price range. Some users also reported sensor lag with large, fast movements. It's not a bad mouse by any means, but there are better options out there. I'm putting the G203 Lite Sync in the average tier. It's a reliable choice for casual gamers on a tight budget, but competitive players might want to look elsewhere. Number 5. Endgame Gear Op1 8K. Oh boy, the Endgame Gear Op1 8K is an absolute beast. First off, it's got a jaw-dropping 8000Hz polling rate. That's some seriously fast response time. The PixArt PAW 3395 sensor is insanely accurate with a max DPI of 26,000. And don't even get me started on the Kyron GX switches. Crisp, tactile, and built to last. The build quality is rock solid and the shape is super comfortable for claw and fingertip grips. Honestly, I can't find a single flaw with this mouse. It's easily earning its spot in the God tier. If you're a competitive gamer looking for the fastest, most responsive mouse on the market, the Op1 8K is the one to beat. Number 6. Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro. The Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro is an absolute beast of a gaming mouse. It's incredibly lightweight at just 63 grams, making it perfect for quick flicks and precise aiming. The Focus Pro 30K optical sensor is insanely accurate and the optical switches feel crisp and responsive. The ergonomic shape is super comfortable for long gaming sessions. I'm putting the DeathAdder V3 Pro in the God tier, no question about it. Number 7. Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition. Next up, we have the Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition. This thing is a work of art with its magnesium alloy exoskeleton. It's crazy lightweight and the wireless performance is top-notch thanks to the hyperspeed dongle that supports up to 8000Hz polling rate. The clicks are snappy and the sensor is precise. However, some users have reported quality control issues, so I'm placing it in the great tier. Number 8. Pulsar X2 V2. The Pulsar X2 V2 is a fantastic update to an already great mouse. The optical switches are a nice improvement and the updated click design feels more solid. It's got that sweet 4K compatibility and the wireless tech is reliable. The shape is comfortable for most hand sizes and grip styles. I'm putting the X2 V2 in the great tier. It's a solid choice for FPS gaming. Number 9. Lenso Atlantis Mini 4K. Moving on to the Lenso Atlantis Mini 4K. This mouse has a unique shape that's great for claw grip. The 4K polling rate feels smoother and the build quality is solid. Battery life is decent but not amazing at 4K. The sensor performance is excellent though. I'm placing the Atlantis Mini 4K in the good tier. It's a great option if the shape works for you. Number 10. ROGCAT COM Pro. Finally, we have the ROGCAT COM Pro. This mouse has a really nice ergonomic shape that's great for palm and claw grips. The optical sensor is precise and the buttons are fast and clicky. However, it's wired only and lacks some features like a dedicated DPI button. The coating also attracts moisture and dust. I'm putting the COM Pro in the good tier. It's a solid performer but has a few drawbacks. Number 11. Logitech GPROX Super Lite 2. The Logitech GPROX Super Lite 2 is an outstanding wireless gaming mouse that feels like it was made for competitive FPS. It's got a flawless sensor, a comfortable symmetrical shape, and it's insanely lightweight at just 60 grams. The switches are crisp and the battery life is fantastic at around 70 hours. I'm placing the Super Lite 2 in the God tier. It's pretty much the perfect mouse for serious FPS gamers. Number 12. Zoe EC3 CW. The Zoe EC3 CW is Zoe's first foray into wireless mice, and they've done a great job. The shape is classic, Zoe comfortable, and no nonsense. The wireless performance is flawless with no perceptible lag. My only complaints are the loud scroll wheel and the high price. But overall, the EC3 CW is a great tier mouse, especially for fans of the Zoe EC shape. Number 13. Lenso Thorn. The Lenso Thorn is a new mouse that's been making waves in the FPS community. It's got a unique ergonomic shape that's supremely comfortable for claw and fingertip grips. The sensor is top-notch and the weight is a feathery 52 grams. And the Thorn also has some of the best stock feet I've tried. Easy God tier for me. The Thorn is a mouse that every FPS gamer needs to try. Number 14. Razer DeathAdder V2. The Razer DeathAdder V2 is the latest iteration of the classic DeathAdder shape. The V2 improves a lot over previous versions with a better cable, feed, and sensor. However, I'm not a huge fan of the optical switches and the side grips are too slippery for my liking. The DeathAdder V2 is still a great mouse, but it's not quite top tier for me. I'm placing it in the good tier. Number 15. Logitech G502 X. The Logitech G502 X is a refresh of the popular G502 shape. It's got an upgraded sensor and some nice quality of life changes like a lighter weight. However, the G502 shape has always been a bit divisive. It's quite large and heavy compared to most FPS mice. The infinite scroll wheel is also unnecessary for FPS games. The G502X is a solid mouse, but it's not the best for FPS. Average tier for me. So there you have it. These are my personal ratings for all of the most popular FPS gaming mice of 2024. Links to all of these FPS gaming mice will be in the description below. Do you agree with me on these rankings or not? Leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.